What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another SlabStox Sundays episode here on the SlabStox YouTube channel on the PWCC weekly auction. Today is the NBA All-Star Game. It's going on right now. It's halftime. Team Giannis is up at the break. They got some money for the kids for the charity, so it's great to see. And tonight we're going to have a special All-Star episode where we will be doing some trivia on the some different NBA All-Star either players or stats or whatever it might be. I threw some trivia questions together. And Nate will be keeping track of the score because that will be an additional giveaway tonight that we normally don't have. So I'm pretty excited about the trivia. I'm happy everyone's in the house. It looks like we got a few people in here already. 1,000 Mountains, Tom, Kevin, Tim, and Oscar. How's everyone doing? And Nate, how are you doing, my guy?
Good. Just got done with the drive and excited to see some of those. I just went and looking up the Bowman Chrome prices. Excited to see some of those prices. Actually got an offer on my Jason Dominguez orange shimmer that I bought here a couple months ago for $600. But that was with buyer's premium.
Okay, so a little bit lower.
So it would have been, like 100 profit. And you know what I did? I turned it down.
You didn't even counter?
Well, I still have an option to counter.
You just didn't accept it.
I just didn't accept it.
thought he was slick saying turn it down. Yeah,
now here's my worry is that if I do accept it, you know what's going to happen. That money's just going to turn into me ripping wax. So
or you just be smart and you don't do that. You find the next card that you want.
Well, see, yes, that would be what the smart person does. The smart person would take the money they made on PWCC, flip it back into PWCC, and so I didn't accept it yet because I need Aaron to talk me into that method.
That's what I'm here for. But, I mean, honestly, you're the one who says take profit when it's there. So I'm not sure you're waiting for 340 to 600, and like I know what there's fees after.
No, it was 396. 396.
Oh, okay, I thought it was 3. I mean, still 100 is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Nothing crazy, right? If you think that there's more there, then wait. But definitely don't accept it and go buy wax. That's all I'm going to say. Just don't accept to go buy wax. But anyone who's selling anything here on tonight's weekly auction, please let me know. We are at weekly auction number 57. Would love to look up a couple items you all have going tonight. If anyone wants to drop really quickly a card that they have selling, I will look it up. There's some very exciting cards ending tonight. Just overall, there's a lot of huge Pokemon booster boxes here. But there's a triple autograph of Julius Erving, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant, which is really cool. A huge shade, black and gold out of 5. Giannis drafted him tonight. It's pretty excited about that. Quite a bit of TCG at the top, exquisite MJ, some really, really big stuff, obviously. But even if you all have any cards ending, please let us know. And Oscar says, Nate, be like me and don't rip wax. Look at that, Oscar.
Look how unhappy Oscar looks as like a 12-year-old kid. It's you would be so much happier, Oscar, if you ripped wax. That's what I know.
I gotta say, he did rip like one box in his life. He pulled a 1-1 Jude Bellingham match used ball. So like,
see,
well, you gotta stop one in your head though. See, you don't understand that. At least Oscar understands that. And Jordan says, Nate, please take the profit. Look at Jordan, our interview from a couple weeks ago is egging Nate on and take the profit.
Come on, Jordan.
Massive Sabrina Ionescu card, 8,500 right now for the black gold out 5.
That's insane to me.
That's
so much money.
Big price, right next to Jaylen Brown NTRPA right there.
To be fair, I think I'd rather have and I'm a Jaylen Brown guy as we share a birthday. I think I'd rather have the Sabrina.
Really?
I do. I mean, I like Jaylen Brown a lot, but like Sabrina seems like she'll be like a top, could be a top player in the league. Jaylen Brown's never going to be a top 15 guy.
Plus, I think you could always say like, Luka's kind of like, or Luka or Zion are like kind of like the market darlings for like when people were getting into it and collecting and stuff. Like Sabrina, I feel like will always be like that new prospect market darling for the WNBA. Hopefully her career keeps on progressing and everything. But New York Liberty just got stacked. They signed Breanna Stewart, and I think they got someone else as well, a previous MVP. I can't remember her name. But if we have any comments it looks like we have no comments for things that are ending today. So we might just end up hopping quite soon here into some trivia that we will be talking about tonight. Got a lot of different cards favorited between baseball, soccer, F1, some different things. Really excited to look and see what's ending. But I got to point out, Nate, did you see this? That's an Aaron Judge Superfractor rookie card right there.
That made it as the cover image for Fridays, or the cover or the top card for Fridays.
Daily Slab.
Yeah, you know what's cool about this is nowadays, if you see a Julio 1-1, it doesn't mean that much. There's
a lot.
Bajillion 1-1s. There was not that many releases in 2017 for Topps products. There was a good amount, but there wasn't that many where when you get a Topps Finest Superfractor, that's legitimately major.
Right. I agree. I mean, it's at 4,900 right now. Like, this is like, there's not many 1-of-1 Superfractor rookies to judge. You've got the Bowman's Best Auto Superfractor, the Finest, and then you got the Bowman Chrome and Topps Chrome type of thing. I think that's most of the higher end, more accessible products. I'm not higher. I shouldn't say higher end. I should say more accessible sought after products. Pretty awesome card though. But basically, once again, for those that are just maybe joining for the first time or need a refresher on what's going down tonight. So the all access bidding is still a thing. We are still in February, and we don't know if it's going to go past February yet. It might, but we don't know yet. Which means that any card on tonight's auction, there's like 10,000 something. You could be sitting here at 9:20 p.m. Central Time and say, I want to bid on that Bryce Harper, because Aaron and Nate look at it and say, oh, wow, that price is decent. Or we might not even say it. You might just see it and say it to yourself. And you might want to jump in and bid. Anyone can bid on any item at any time, regardless if you have a qualifying bid in or not. Now, I kind of like mixing up strategies sometimes. So I'm going to talk about this for a second before we get into the trivia. Normally what happens is I favorite a bunch of cards. Well, no, I favorite a bunch of cards. Then live on the show, I kind of look at the stuff I want to bid on and buy. Obviously picking up quite a bit of soccer still, and bid on it live on the show. Something told me today, like, hey, just try to put in bids before the show and see if maybe putting in some higher bids before the show starts scares people away from bidding. Maybe it helps me get a card or two I want to have otherwise, or maybe it also just helps me know a little bit more about the amounts I should be bidding too. Because to be honest, it's a lot to track when there's like 100 items ending. You're trying to bid on a lot and trying to remember all the sales history and stuff. So I did put out quite a few bids before on soccer cards. So I'll watch those and see how they go. There's one card that I really, 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 really want. I'm sure a lot of people who follow soccer will know which card it is in this auction. It's number 5. It's only sold once before. And it's probably one of his best cards, other than his like top rookies. So I'm pretty excited about it. And
you're not going to give it away right away.
What?
You're going to keep me waiting?
Okay, I'll show it. But if you're watching, vow to at least give me a shot on this. Yeah, no, I'll show. There's not many cards sometimes where I'm like, oh man, I really just want to get it and not show it until I hopefully win it. But it is this bad boy right here, number 5.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Auto. It's very nice. It's a very nice card. Only sold once in the past, raw for $450. One sale ever. So hoping I can get it.
Find you somebody that loves Reece James, or find you somebody that loves you as much as Aaron loves Reece James. That's what I always say. Also, Aaron, real quick.
We're not talking about.
No, just 1 second. 1 second. Come on, man. What's going on here? You just can't spend that much money and then lose to the worst team in the league.
I have no words. Honestly, it's trying to come up with as many excuses as possible throughout the other games. Oh, you generate a lot of chances. It looks good. Better football than we were playing. No excuses for what happened on Sunday. A lot of Chelsea fans are very upset and now want Potter out, which I'd say a lot of Chelsea fans were going to give him a shot, but I don't know, man. It's not good. It's not good.
Oh.
All right, let's get a little bit more positive here. Let's get a little bit more positive here because we have got some trivia to be played here. Extended bidding will start in 2 minutes, which means within the next 30 minutes, you'd have to place a bid on your item if you want to extend it to the next period. But I'm very excited for trivia tonight. Nate, you're gonna need to make sure you're tracking. You got your note sheet out here. Get your note sheet out, my guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. That will be
totally fine. Totally fine with me. And Nate, you can feel free to participate in the trivia, but definitely let people give their answers and stuff first.
Well,
these are not going to be the easiest questions.
Absolute genius. I know all the answers.
These questions are not the easiest. So here's the deal. The deal is this, excuse me, is that the first person that answers the question right gets the points. And I have to say, answers will probably come in pretty quickly. So what looks like on your screen might look different on our screen. It's just going to go what it shows on my screen. I'll just say who has the right answer first. Nate will keep a tally. Once we get through all 8, if 2 people are tied with points, we'll randomize off the names to pick a winner who will get an extra giveaway. So here we go. Question number 1 has to do with Anthony Edwards. And that's why we're showing this Panini 101 Gold Rookie App 10 here. Very nice card. And the question is, Anthony Edwards will be very close to having the most 3-point makes through a player's first 3 years in a career. Who currently holds the record for the most 3-point makes in the first 3 years of a player's career? Oh, yes, but don't answer yet because we need the chat to see if they answer first. And I want you probably know. So
I think I know, but I could also be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I know.
all right.
Hey,
Well, that
can
was
I
the
ask
question.
you one question?
Yeah.
Did he compete in this weekend's 3-point contest?
So that was my hint. My hint was he was in the 3-point contest last night.
I know who it is.
There is no right answers yet.
Can I answer it? Can I
No,
win?
because we need someone to get the point.
Come on, Big 12, baby.
And also, it's only one
Big
guess per
12.
person. Wait. One guess per person. And there it is. Bro, watch this. Buddy Healed. I knew Nate was going to get that one. Buddy Healed is the correct answer. So Bro Watch This gets a point. Nate, rack up a point for Bro Watch This.
The greatest college basketball game I ever watched was triple overtime. Buddy Healed essentially by himself against the Kansas Jayhawks, Wayne Selden and those guys. It was number 2 versus number 1. And it went to triple overtime, and by far the best college basketball game I've ever watched. Buddy Hield's a stud.
That's crazy. But yeah, Buddy Healed is the correct answer. So Bro Watch This gets a point. And everyone, just one guess per person. Everyone did abide by that. But going forward, it is just one guess per person. So Buddy Healed also is like 44% on threes this year.
Oh, he guessed Dre
too,
first.
Which is very impressive. Did he? Oh, boy. He did. Patrick was right. All right, no point. We move on. I'm sorry, Bro Watch This. It is just one. I kind of threw out there a little bit after I asked the question, but it is just one guess per person.
Do I get the point?
No, you don't get a point.
Bro,
no,
you
don't get a point.
I knew it, though.
Bro's trying to take a giveaway card out here.
No, you can give it to anybody.
All right.
I just want the glory.
All right, fine. You have the glory. Yes, you knew it. Congrats, Nate. Question number 2, and now I will make it very clear. It is just one guess per person, as most did abide by it, except for the one person that did get it right. Question number 2 has to do with Michael Jordan. And obviously here we have a 2007 exclusives on-card auto of 23 PSA authentic. Very, very nice card. Looks great. But the question is, there's been 25 players who were selected to an All-Star game as a rookie. Jordan was one of them in 1984. Who was the last player to be selected to an All-Star game as a rookie? There's been 25 all time. Jordan was within the last 10, I think. And who was the last one to be selected as a rookie to the All-Star team? It is not any of the ones answered so far. And I'll give you a hint, is not within the last 3 years.
Not within the last 3.
I would even say, whoa, Oscar from the top rope.
I would not have gotten that.
It is Blake Griffin. And he was a rookie in the 2010-2011 season, which was not the year he was drafted in. He actually was injured the entire year, so his rookie status shifted to the next year. Blake Griffin was, Oscar says, I love Google. And that's right. Google is not it's not off the table. It just depends on if you're able to Google fast enough before someone else answers it. So look at that. Blake Griffin, Oster gets it correct. All right. Oster's got a point.
Wet sock, real close.
What do you say?
I said wet sock was real close.
Wet sock was very close, within at least 15 seconds. And that's crazy. Tim said that LeBron's out for the second half, hit his hand on the rim on a crazy dunk. He had some nasty dunks. All right. Next up. And yeah, not all these questions relate to the player that is being shown too, is the thing, because
you trying to throw us off?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that that guy that does Simon Says on the basketball court, but he says Simon Says and then touches a completely different part of his body than the one he's saying, so that the person that's following along touches that part, even though he said touch your head, but he touched his knee. Nobody can beat him. That's what you're doing right now.
That's what I'm doing. Exactly. So this one is very related to this player in card here. This is Damian Lillard. This is his 2012 National Treasures rookie patch auto number 99 PSA 10. It's at $57.50 right here on the PWCC weekly auction. The highest sale of this card all time was a BGS 9.5 in March of 2021. What was the sale within $1,000 either way? Yeah, I guess a sale number, a dollar number within $1,000 either way. The BGS 9.5 sold for the most of all time.
I'm going to guess 52.
$52.
1,000.
Oh, let's say what? Oh man, that was really close. Someone was super close, but it's not within 1,000. We're not there yet. Oh my gosh, some of these are so close.
Interesting. I would have thought it was really expensive. 2000, 2020, 2021.
Yeah,
I would have thought that.
Nate. So it's a sticker auto, and these were inserted like after the fact because he got really good. So if it was on card and the normal patch auto, I'd say someone's like there's been some guesses extremely close. If we go, we'll just go with the closest guess. If like I don't want to not award a point again, so we'll go with the closest guess. I said within 1,000 to get it, and we have it. We have it. Corey Magamole, who might have used some card ladder, 12,000. The BGS 9.5 sold for $12,300.
That's it.
$12,300 for the BGS 9.5. But yeah, remember it's a sticker and everything like that.
I know, but is it game used jersey?
Let's see here. It is actually. Wow, that's actually a big upgrade, I think, because I don't remember many NTRPs even back in. Yeah, it is game worn. Wow, I never knew that the Lillard was game worn. Nate, can you award a point here for Corey?
Yep, writing it down.
Point awarded.
Right. Won. Corey Megamole won.
Kevin was insanely close. Kevin put $13,512 or $1,200 off. All right, here we go. Next up is based on Nikola Jokic. This one is decently difficult. This is going to take someone who's got some really good NBA knowledge or someone who can Google pretty fast too. One of the two. Jokic is a Serbian NBA player and is also an all-star, of course, for multiple years now. Name both of the previous Serbian all-stars. There's two. There actually might be one more than two, but there's definitely two.
Petrovic.
No.
Keith Van Horn.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Is that guy probably like Dutch or something?
With the name Keith Van Horn, I don't think he's probably Serbian.
Well, I know he's not Serbian. You gotta name both of them though. You can't only name one. Which one would have been? We got it. Jordan, first response. Peja Stojakovic and Vlad Divac.
That's a couple of. I think both of those are former Bucks.
Really?
Or Vlad was a former Buck. Tough to say if Stojakovic was.
Look at that, Jordan. Very nice, very nice. And I imagine that either Jordan really Googled fast or he actually knew that. So Jordan.
All right, Stojakovic was not a former Buck. I made that up.
All right. Give Jordan a point here. So we are 1 point apiece between three different people. We gotta see if someone can get up to two. Otherwise, we'll have to randomize off who wins this giveaway contest. All right, here we go. Next question.
Oh wow, I'm an idiot. In my head, I always thought that Vlad played for like a year with the Bucks, but it must have been some other European.
Dude knows nothing. Says both play for the Bucks. Neither did. Yeah, Jordan, that was really good job. Nice work there. Giannis is the next player here. So coming into tonight, and now this will not be true after tonight, or at least the same numbers won't be true because Giannis only played 1 minute, scored 2 points, and took himself out of the game. But Giannis has the highest points per game in All-Star games for an active player who has at least played in 5 All-Star games. How many points clear is he of KD, who is number 2? And you don't have to give me like 3.2 or 1.2 or 8.2. Give me like just a whole number. How many points clear is he of Kevin Durant, who's number 2 for active players? No, but thanks for taking a guess. Kevin dropped me a decimal there, it looks like. Bro, watch this. It was 4. 4 is correct. Giannis was averaging 29 points in All-Star games coming into tonight. Kevin Durant was averaging 25. And shout out Stat Muse for giving me that question because I saw that on their Twitter page today. But yeah, bro, watch this with 4.
Wait, is this our third question?
This was our fourth question that got a point.
Oh man, who won the last one?
That was Jordan.
Oh,
Jordan, he's trying to steal your point, bro.
Jordan, yeah. All right, so it's a 5-way tie right now between me, Oscar, Corey, Bro Watch This, and Jordan.
Okay, we don't count 8.
Oh,
But yes, nice. Bro, watch this. Congrats.
just try to sneak that in there.
All right, this is probably the easiest question here, although maybe not. Depending on. Oh, I guess that. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we're on to Kobe. Okay, so this is a very, very cool here. 2006 Ultimate Collection Premium Swatches Kobe Bryant patch number out 75 BGS 8.5. Super, super nice card. The old Lakers jersey patch. Amazing. The question is, Kobe has the most All-Star Game MVPs ever. How many times did he win? I could have went with a very difficult question related to that, but how many times did Kobe win the All-Star MVP, which now it's named after him?
Add in your very difficult question next. We'll go. We'll give a twofer on this one.
Okay, I'll give it a twofer. Should we do a bonus point for? Okay, we'll do a bonus point. Okay, so the first person that got it was Jake with 4. Wait, Jake with 4. Bonus question is, who is he tied with? Because one of their players actually tied with him. Who is Kobe tied with for the most with 4? Hey, Google it just to make sure I'm correct. Yeah, who the bonus point, Nate? So you got that point there for
Jake?
Yeah, for Jake, and then
We
someone
got some
tied with
LeBron,
Kobe, though.
Jordan, AD.
No, that's none of those are right. Yeah,
Bob
Oscar
Pettit.
got it. Oh, Oscar, that was a big point right there.
Former top all-time NBA scoring leader, Bob Pettit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had 20,000 some points, and it took Kareem only 6 years of his career to beat his mark.
That's amazing. Wait,
or Wilt. It took Wilt only. It was Wilt.
Okay.
Wilt took 6 years, and then Kareem beat Wilt.
Yeah. All right. Well, Oscar got the point there. Bob Pettit was the correct answer for the bonus point. Oscar, I know that Google's your friend tonight. Okay, here's the next one. Stephen Curry. Curry was an all-star for the first time in 2014. How much was this card worth in 2014?
Ooh.
Right around the all-star break. Within $100. You gotta be within $100. How much was this card worth in 2014? It's a 2009 certified patch auto of $399 9.5 at $2,400.
Dude, $100 is a huge range for what I imagine is the minimal cost of this card.
Oh, we got it. Bro, watch this.
Dude, you gave people zero. They could have said 0 to 200 and gotten it correctly.
They literally could have said 0 and gotten this right because the answer is 83. The answer is $83, and Bro Watches put 100. This card was worth $100 in 2014.
That's amazing.
Mike went with 4 again because there's been multiple answers there 4. That also would have won actually if he put 4 before Bro Watches. So now Bro Watch this and Oscar are tied, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I can't believe you put $100 give or take on an $83 question.
I thought it'd be funny. Well, Nate, you wouldn't expect that card to be $83 in 2014, would you?
I mean, he hadn't hit an All-Star game yet.
Yeah.
We're talking about 2014, and we're talking about a lesser known.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, fair points.
Yeah.
But I still thought it'd be funny.
That's like the original 2012 Prism Golds of some guys going for like $20.
$80.
$50,
$80, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. And last question. If we have people tied after this, we will do probably just randomizer, honestly. Just because I'm out of questions. But this is gonna be our last question. Jordan and some others who else has 1 point name? 1 point.
Okay, so Jordan has 1, Jake has 1, Corey has 1.
Okay. I feel like if someone, Nate, should we do it where you have to already have a point to be able to actually get a point for this? Because if you get a point and you have 0,
the first person who
already has a point who gets this right gets the point. So Oscar could win this outright. So could Bro Watch this, or Jordan, or the other. I can't remember the others.
Well,
already.
Jordan could tie, Jake could tie, Corey could tie.
Corey could tie. Okay. Here's the question. Dirk has the most appearances in the All-Star game for an international player at 14. Which player is in second with 12? as an international player. Which player is in second with 12?
Definitely Andrew Bogut.
Not Yao Ming. This Google is gonna hit hard.
Is
for
it
someone.
Steve Nash? Does he
Not
count as
Steve Nash.
international?
I already thought it was Steve Nash. It was not Steve Nash. Patrick Ewing, I believe, is United States. Bang! Jake ties it up at the top. It is Hakeem Olajuwon from Nigeria. Hakeem Olajuwon from Nigeria at 12.
Something tells me that Dirk record is not going to last.
Oh, definitely not.
Considering Jokic,
Giannis and
Embiid,
Luka.
Giannis, and Luka are probably 4 of the top 7 players in the league.
Yep. Oh, Patrick Ewing was Jamaica, but he doesn't have more than that.
Wasn't Kobe not born in the U.S.?
Yeah, Patrick Ewing had 11. Yeah, Kobe was born in Italy, but technically
Because his parents were military or something?
yeah, he would still be an American. I would still count him as United States. I wouldn't count him as international for this.
That's fair.
Because he's born somewhere else. He played for Team USA. All right, there we go. So now we got three tied at the top, right?
Duncan from the U.S. Virgin Islands, which,
Hey, are you
case in point, the U.S.
still?
Yeah.
Nate, are you? Who was tied at the top? Oscar, Jake, and Bro got game or whatever.
So we got Jake, Bro, watch this. Oscar.
I said Bro got game. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Good luck. I'm just going to randomize this very quickly here. 3 times on the randomization. One of you will win a card tonight from your nice trivia points. 3 times. 1, 2. Nate, who do you think's going to win? I got Bro. Watch this.
I think Jake's staying at top.
Oh, I picked both of those right. Bro, watch this. Congratulations. Excuse me. You will get an extra card tonight that we win. I'll let you know what it is later tonight. Well,
At least I didn't say Oscar since he stayed on the bottom. So
that is true. That is true. Thanks for playing, y'all. Something has happened on the stream.
Julian, you're gonna have to block him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to block him. No doubt about it. Nate, so I'm gonna show you the baseball cards here quite soon, and I need you to tell me you got any excitement towards any of them.
Okay. I can do that.
Point. And like I said, oh my gosh, Mario Ben the Reese James. I just cannot go higher than that. I already thought that was pretty strong. Someone's gonna take home a nice card tonight. All right, here's our baseball tonight, Nate. Oh, dude, that Judge jumped another $2,000.
Wow,
that's crazy.
I mean, to be fair, considering what some of his other cards were doing this past summer,
2014,
pretty good.
There was 2014 Red Wave 25 that's selling for $5,000. Jordan said, Aaron, I thought that was going to be a Dirk trivia question. You got me. That's the thing. Only bait and switch. Okay, so
Jordan's kind of a fake Dirk fan anyways, because I'm pretty sure he let a Dirk Nebula go at Burbank Card Show. So
wait, where?
At the Burbank Card Show, he sold a Dirk Nebula. So
he sold his Dirk Nebula.
Some people might consider him to be a little bit of a fake,
a fraud.
Yeah,
I hear. Give me a hard time, but yep, fake Dirk fan confirmed.
Mm-hmm. Can confirm. Ooh, he sold 2.
Wow. He's only up to it.
You're welcome, Jordan. Anytime.
Anything really?
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be looking at that now, thinking about Dirk Nowitzki.
We got Tatis was too much. I feel.
No, I don't like that.
Love
the Julio, but that's too expensive.
Yeah, it's a really nice card. Are you sure about that? Yeah, probably.
Love the Vlad Bowman's best, just from a little bounce back action.
He had a good season, unless he did.
What? Well, no, he had a fine season, but it wasn't 1,002 OPS as a 22-year-old season.
I see.
Once you set that as the bar, anything else is going to be disappointing.
I gotta say, I think baseball's trending a little bit. I mean, it's sold for $126, Nate, in October.
It is trending, and it's trending up real nicely. I would say,
Next bid puts at 215, dude.
oh wow, yeah, that's
Yeah.
trending real nice.
A little random Wander Gold Mojo action.
If it ain't first, it ain't a rookie. I don't want it.
You don't want it. However, I know this is a PSA 6, dude. This card is phenomenal.
That is sick. Also, look at that. Look at those hops.
Yeah.
What else we got down the page?
Keston Keystone
Oh
Hyura.
yeah, I want that Hank Aaron.
How nice is that?
Dude, I love that card.
I know, it's super nice. I wonder what the sales are saying on it.
Normally, I would have said Jordan Lawler, but he had some of the worst exit velocities in the minors last year, so a bit concerning to say the least.
So a BGS 9 did 485 on this card. Game used bat, dude. That's just such a nice card.
Well, so you're not getting any more. Not to be morbid, you're just not getting any more Hank Aaron autos or on card autos.
And it's honestly, to have a 10 auto signed in 2020 is pretty nice. I'd throw a bid in and just see what happens.
I love it. I mean, it's got to be a pretty safe investment, to say the least.
You think? Got a bid.
Well, much to do about nothing.
I know
off-brand, but it is sick.
Yeah, not non-licensed, but it's a pretty nice looking card, I gotta say.
It
pretty
is
nice looking.
It looks really good. If only they had logos.
I know, man.
You know how amazing that would be if that was a. What was that red ink auto?
That was Reed Detmers.
Oh nope, never mind.
I was gonna say, how you feeling about that?
Reed Detmers is like he had his no hitter, obviously, but he's more of a 4-5 back end guy.
That's why I know him. I was like, why do I know that name? I was like, I couldn't put my finger on why I know who the heck this guy is. Yeah. Oh, Tamus hit a nice fadeaway 3. Jordan. Yes, Jordan, I did do pretty solid with the buying post, and thank you for being one of the ones that sold to me. Joshua says, Aaron, if you had to pick Jorginho or Chalaba auto card, well, Jorginho's on Arsenal now, so we don't talk about him.
He played a major role in actually winning a game as opposed to.
Do you see that?
I didn't. I only read about it.
No, but I didn't know if you saw the replay. Dude, big strike from outside the box, hits off the post, goes straight down, hits off the back of Emi Martinez's head, the Argentinian goalkeeper.
That's why it was an own goal. Okay.
Yeah. But honestly, like, it was to the point where it was like, oh man, like that was such a good strike that I feel like he should have gotten a goal, even if it hit off the back of his head and in. Like, it was really good. It just came off the post, crossbar. But yeah. Oh, to answer your question, I can't not pick Chalaba now. He's the one on our team, although Jorginho's way better career. So for you, I would say if you had to buy one yourself, probably spend the money on the.
And Jorginho will be in the Champions League next year.
We're taking low blows tonight, I see. Oh, if it's for PC, well, here's the deal. If it's for PC, then that's up to you. Nate, who is that?
What? Who is what?
Giorgio? Is that a baseball player?
I don't think so.
Oh, he was talking about no hitters and stuff, so I didn't know if that was just a player I was not aware of. Also, I don't know. Did you see this Inception Messi auto? Probably not, because Julian was doing the soccer stuff, but dude, it's such a nice card.
That is very cool.
Inception for soccer is a big set too. It's not like baseball. Oh man, I'd love to get that Jude auto.
Oh, Cellini, the Italian soccer player. Is that who he's talking about?
Chiellini. Oh yeah, probably. I see. Well, I think he was talking no hitters, and then he threw out.
He might have been talking about Reed Detmers still.
Yeah, I know, but I thought that was a follow up. Gavi base Inception, but auction 2 days left. 170. There you go. Nice job.
Wow, Inception is that popular, huh?
Nate, it's extremely popular for soccer. Like, very, very good set. Sells super hot. The boxes, like, very fast. They're going. I know it's not the same in baseball. What?
I said Samuel Eto'o.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Kareem Benzema.
Do you still have the Lewandowski?
Those sold yes. Oh, that sold too. Those all
Okay.
sold yesterday.
Dude, I was pretty close to buying the Lewandowski.
You should have.
That was a pretty good, pretty decent price. Not gonna lie. That's the thing. Like I said, I already placed a bunch of my bids, so I guess at this point I'm kind of waiting to see what might end up being won at the end of this first window, and then going from there. Hey,
Yes, sir.
because we're here and because the All-Star game's on, I want your predictions for the NBA playoffs this year.
Oh. All right. Well, here. I'll give you my prediction when you help me with my prediction. Question. Okay. Chris Paul, what, 37? Kevin Durant, 35. Are they healthy?
KD's not at this moment.
No, I know. Just going into the playoffs as two old heads. Are they going to be healthy? Because, like, obviously everyone would, if they were healthy, you would be like, well, it's going to be hard to beat the Suns, right? But do I want to bet on those two guys not being banged up a little bit going into the playoffs? I do not. Are the Bucks healthy? You know, Giannis just injured his wrist. It's taken Middleton forever to finally come back from his stuff. Bobby Portis is injured.
We've been great ever since Chris has been healthy.
I know. And so it's just there's a lot of up in the airs for me to be comfortable. I do think though that this really is the Nuggets year. Jamal Murray finally healthy, Michael Porter healthy. I hope that they're a little bit too hard to overcome in the West. Now, if it's the Bucks playing them, I want the Bucks to win, but otherwise, I think it's going to be the Nuggets.
Right.
I just think there's too much riding on Jokic to not finally come through and win that championship.
As a Bucks fan, I'm disappointed in your take.
Well, I want the Bucks to win, of course, but just from like a storyline standpoint, if there's anybody that needs to win the championship the most
at this moment,
or Chris Paul, they both need a championship.
Right. Anyone in the comments, please feel free. How about this? Comment your NBA Finals predictions. Which team beats which team? I've got the Bucks over the Nuggets because I'm the biggest homer in the world. I think it'd be a great matchup seeing the two MVPs the last 4 seasons going at it in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I think that it's also the 2 deepest and best teams.
I am really, really excited to see a lineup that involves Giannis and Brooke and Drew and Jay Crowder
and Middleton,
and either Middleton or Wesley. Just like throw those guys in there. Can you imagine the defensive just absolutely unscorable?
I agree with the defense. I'd be surprised if Crowder and Wesley see the floor at the same time ever.
Well, here's the thing. That would be kind of like the you put a ton on defense and you just figure Giannis and Drew will do enough to score for your team while they're out there. You know how impossibly hard it would be to score on that lineup?
Oh, so impossibly hard. Very, very difficult. Also, I have to say, very quick sidetrack from the NBA Finals talk, and we can pull up some comments here. A lot of these prices are like pretty darn strong tonight. I think now that the Super Bowl's passed and with this the all access bidding, like I've been having a pretty difficult time being like, yes, I want to go and bid that much more on said card. We'll see if I can win a few of the cards that I already have bids out on. But honestly, there probably isn't going to be too much more of like let me bid much more than that. I think that activity seems pretty higher now. Let me know what you all are thinking too. If you're watching the auction, do you feel like that the prices are at what you want to pay, more than you want to pay? Are you happy with some deals you're getting? I guess just let me know your thoughts if you're actively bidding tonight. That'd be great to hear. And some comments here. Nate, you can go ahead and read those off as I'm looking at the stuff. Unless you got something you're doing right now.
Well, I have a question for you. Should I take an offer of $630?
You got an offer back at $630?
Yeah.
What did you counter to them?
650.
Oh, you take that all day. All day.
Profit's profit, right? I preach that all the time.
Send it. Live here, send it. Nate
All right, we're
accepted.
doing it. Accepted.
So what does that put you at?
Oh, we'll find out. Can I see this?
I gotta see what I want. Dame Dalla is balling, bro. Team Giannis is gonna do it finally. Thank God. I hope. Oh, Jude auto. Let's go. Jude orange auto. Edwin Vanderstar. Deco auto. Another one of these PSN Zinedine Zidane. And I love this card. Sorry, I'll let you talk here after this, but dude, look at this card. It's like, painted type of look. Looks phenomenal.
That is very
all right.
cool.
Give us your rundown here, Jason Dominguez.
I don't know how to find. I don't know how quick it pops in, but 630. You take 20% of that out.
No, you get more than that though.
What?
Oh, you're saying you take 20% out and you split that up is what you're gonna do?
The 630 was the with the buyer's premium.
Yeah. So you basically have to take out 20%, and then you have to take a certain percentage of that you get then on top of it. You get like an extra 4% or something.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you get more than that.
So I don't know. We're I don't know. I don't want to feel like figuring it out right now. We're talking probably $130, $140 in profit for holding for a couple months.
That's great. There you go.
It essentially makes every other card I bought that's in my PWCC marketplace is now free.
There you go. Congrats to Nate. Also, what did you buy? Some people are asking.
Wait, what?
All right, sorry. I meant what did you sell? Sorry.
Oh, the on the fixed place marketplace, the
fixed place,
fixed marketplace, fixed place marketplace, whatever. Jason Dominguez orange shimmer, number 25 EGS 9 with an 8 surface, and that's really the reason why I was like, I should probably move this, because I didn't see it when I bought it, but there seemed to be something that was a little bit suspect on the front of the card for the surface, and I didn't think it would like clear off maybe.
Yeah. So you didn't go with the regrade option.
Yeah. And it's not even that I wanted to invest in Jason Dominguez anyways. It just seemed like too good of a price.
Which it turned out it was a good price.
Yeah.
Oh, I am absolutely devastated right now. I missed a Mason Mount jumbo patch auto that sold for very cheap tonight. I was looking up some research on Pete Alonso, and the very first 2019 museum car that sold tonight was a Mason Mount. I don't know about you, Nate, but this seems like too good to pass up on. Does Pete Alonso have potential for anything or no?
I mean, yeah. There's always potential for Pete Alonso to be hitting 40 bombs.
Yeah.
Now, is that enough to make people want to buy him?
True.
I don't know. I mean, we're talking about a first baseman who has other stars on his team now.
Correct.
Jake says, when would you guys sell Wander? Once he's playing and
never.
Shows that he's healthy.
I'm kidding.
Because he wasn't healthy last year, and in his healthy months, if you go look up Wander and go to Baseball Reference and just look at his splits by month, first month, amazing, got injured, tried to play through it, terrible months, went on the DL, came back, had a very good month, not as good as his first month, but a very good September and October. And that's more the player he is than what he showed in the middle and what his final all his stats said. So I just need him to play, show people what he can do, and then that's an easy, I'd move some. I'd probably still want to hold some, but definitely move some.
I'm going to need to direct my attention, I think, very quickly to, let's say, how about some basketball cards tonight? I forgot to favorite a couple for a giveaway all-star night. Might as well make it themed. We'll go and see what's above $10 right now. Shoot. Dang it. Forgot when I moved this over. It's just going to clear all my...
Classic.
I know. I really should talk to him because it used to be different.
It did. It's also like a really first world problem. that is likely only something you and I have to endure.
Or a couple people watching.
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson Jr. All-Star. We'll throw down a couple bids. See if you can get that for a giveaway. Who else is All-Stars here? It's a thing. Oh, Curry. Technically voted All-Star. Not there tonight. Luka, All-Star. Maybe we can give away. Oh, or not. That one's sold too. Dante DiVincenzo, All-Star. No, I'm just kidding. Siakam, All-Star.
He's injured, correct?
No, he's playing. He's playing.
Huh. Jerry agrees. It is a problem. He has the same problem.
He has the same problem. Okay. It's a bonus All-Star. Hopefully I don't win all these. Actually, I'm not going to ban all of them.
Yeah, that would be a tough scene. We already, when we won like 29 cards the other week.
Yeah, but I was happy about that.
Yeah, I know. But, we gotta decide when and where to win 29 cards. Maybe not every week.
But remember, this is for giveaways, so.
Oh, I see.
That's why I'm betting on this in the first place. I've got some cards in the vault too that we can give away if all else fails, but I at least want to try to get one of these.
Nick Foles says, "Give me all the Seth McClungs."
Seth?
Do you remember Seth McClung?
No.
So Seth McClung was a Brewers reliever back in 2008, 2007. I remember him vividly because, number one, he was massive. He's like 6'6", like almost 300 pounds. Number two, my brother met him in downtown Milwaukee, Josh. So I remember him very vividly. Turns out he's McClung's uncle. Mac McClung's uncle.
Really?
Seth McClung.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I thought so.
So you kind of have like a third, fourth person connection to Mac McClung.
And so Seth played in the MLB. His father played football in college, and his aunts played D1 hockey in college, and his sister played soccer in college. So just an absurdly athletic family.
I was gonna say there's some athleticism running there, which, dude, Team Giannis has to win. I won't do for any of this. Wait, so they have the total score, but what isn't the fourth quarter? I thought that maybe they spot them a lead. They spot them a big lead, I think, based off of what their lead is before that. Because the fourth quarter is basically like not timed, and then you have to get to a certain point total. Any long shot rookie of the year names? Might be talking to you.
Yeah, my biased opinion is I think this is absurd. This is going to be absurd. But I think with how fast Garrett Mitchell is, how much he hits the ball into the ground, that I think this no shift and also wider bases are really going to help him become a legitimately valuable player to the Brewers. And so I'm kind of hoping that super homer pick, but I'm kind of hoping that he sneaks into like a wildly valuable year.
That'd be nasty.
Yeah.
I would enjoy that. I actually still think from that custom auction, we still have a Garrett Mitchell auto in our vault. We do.
And that's an extreme homer pick. There's a lot of other better options out there that I could choose, but I'm picking a homer.
I mean, there's a lot of things here tonight. As I was mentioning that, basically this Mohamed Salah red out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going head to head? Oh, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum are playing 1-1 right now.
Why?
It's for fun.
With other guys on the court, or everyone left the court? No,
they're standing off to the side, they're playing 1v1. I think they're coming. I think Dame's coming down. Yeah, he's gonna do it back. Literally, the other guys are just standing off to the side. Ooh, he turned it over. He crossed and lost the ball. Oof. All right, but Salah red out of 10 here is at 145 with buyer's premium that hits 170. The CSG 9.5 sold for I think $90. So
Isn't that crazy? Red color match. Mo Salah was one of the best players in the world last year,
and for the last 5 years.
And we're talking You know,
I
last 190, this one 145. Doesn't
I
that
think
seem like if it's that low numbered and that good of a player, it should be higher no matter what?
yeah, I think a lot of it has to. Oh, nice. Tame hit a 3. All right, a lot of it has to do, I think, with the being the 2021 set. For some reason, once 2020 hit, that design kind of killed the desirability of 2020 Topps Chrome. All products, really. F1. So, like, I feel like that, Nate, how like Merlin and Finest, they got like elevated up really high, I think, in the soccer world to where like this card, I feel like just won't pull as much as if it was like a 2020 Merlin Red. Well, that's actually a year prior too, but either way, you're right though. It does seem fairly low.
Ooh, Miguel Vargas. I like that.
What? Tam had 27 points in the quarter?
Eesh. That'd be so boring if you were a different
Player on the team?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just shot the ball every single time. Also, I gotta have some discourse with all of you watching here on the live stream, maybe Nate too. I hate to say it. I don't think I've ever owned a black 1 of 1, nor really have desire to own a black 1.
They could have just held form and done the super fractor, but no, had to be different.
So I look at this card, Nate, this Giannis black 1 of 1. I say, wow,
Doesn't look special.
I should really be blown away by this card. I'm just not.
Imagine for 1 second this card, but as a super refractor.
Would be sick. Would be awesome. Also, I would rather have the Green Dragon than this, which is a choice parallel, kind of a gimmicky parallel, but looks super sick, especially with the green. This does nothing for me. People let me know. Like, I'm not even talking just this Giannis card. I really don't have much desire for any black 1 of 1, even if it's like Prism rookie of the best player. I'd rather.
Do you like when they have the white sparkle 101 autos or the Nebula?
Yeah, I think Nebulas look sick. White sparkles are cool. I would say I would love to pull this card. I'll pull an 8. I'd love to pull a black 1 of 1 and sell it. But like all day, I'd rather find, like in soccer case, you can find a Panini card and a Topps card. You can't do that in basketball. You can't do that in football right now. I'd rather go and find the Topps 1 of 1 that's a super fractor and own that card, or a Papradasha for that matter too. Then like a Prism Black 1 of 1. Just hasn't really ever done much for me.
That's fair.
Have to be like super
any wins tonight out there for anybody?
Yeah.
Where are wins here?
Hopefully we can get that Sabonis and give away that Sabonis. Then I got a couple other things. Or I need at least that Sabonis plus something from the vault that's already there, which I'm looking. Maybe a Jonathan Taylor, or there's a CJ Abrams too. Yeah, any wins that anyone has tonight. Also, like, here's the thing, like, I mean, this is good for sellers for sure. But like this card right here, Nate, Tyler Adams, gold out of 10, PSA 9. I want to buy this card for $225, and I thought I could have actually had a chance to win it. The last raw sold for like 175 or like 200. This PSA 9's at 450 right now.
Wow.
Like big bids.
It's good to see though.
Yeah, it is.
Jerry won a dope Charizard. I think it's mislabeled.
There you go. Dope Charizard for the win.
And Dan won a 2022 Bowman John Kenzie Noel Sky Blue foil first PSA 9 for $11. I remember. Do you remember a while ago when we did a thing for like the YouTube Live where we were given a $200 budget and we were supposed to buy cards?
Yeah.
And the only Jackson Churios out at the time were foil firsts, and I almost bought a couple Sky Blues, and I couldn't even pull the trigger on Sky Blue foil firsts that were super cheap. I'm a fool.
Yes. I can finally cheer for him again financially. Just messing around. So I ended up selling our couple of our Marcus Rashford cards we actually got here when I was at the Milwaukee show. Really, really awesome collector named Rob. Big Dog Cards came and picked them up for me. Great purchases from him. We did well on the Prism Auto Op 25 PSN. We bought right after England got eliminated, but got back this Downers Auto Op 300 Marcus Rashford. The guy is absolutely unbelievable. I think he's got like 16 goals now. since the World Cup, or maybe 17 after today's. I can't believe it, dude. The guy is so good. So good.
Hey.
But happy to get that, especially for 117.
Speaking of young soccer players, Jordan wants to know if he should bid on the Mbappe tie-dye.
Dude, that Mbappe tie-dye is nasty. Oscar, we were bidding back and forth. Well, no, actually not back and forth. I bid earlier today, but you got the Joao Felix Chrome. Very, very nice card. And
Trey Padberg won a Ty Cobb bat from Tribute. That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I saw that card actually when I was going through the auction. I don't see every card. There's thousands upon thousands of them, but I did see that one.
Or let me give you some info here on the Mbappe tie-dye. I actually used to own one of these, but it was a lower grade.
PSA 8?
Yep, PSA 8.
Classic. There's one thing I know about Aaron. He loves his PSA 8s.
To be fair, that one time I did make a trade for 3 Mbappe PSA 8s, I think. So, hey, it worked out really well. 5550. The last sale was 10,800 October 22nd. Card ladder values put it at 83.75 post World Cup. Jordan, it's up to you, but I would say it's one of his better rookie cards. He's amazing. So, although to me, I know it's lower numbered, but blue tops chrome PSA 10 is hard to pass up. Dude, that Super Fredger's at like $9,000 right now.
Makes sense though.
It does make sense.
SCP-7 won a 1994 Marvel Masterpieces Hollow Foil Silver War Machine PSA 8 and a 1964. This is fun. Topps Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, and Al Kaline AL Bombers PSA 7.
Nice. Those are always fun cards. Like someone walked up to us at the Milwaukee show and had a card that had Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, and Hank Aaron on the same card. So cool name from like the early 70s, I think.
Dude, I saw a card today. Where did I see? Oh, it was on Instagram. It was a jersey card of Ed Reed, Champ Bailey, Rondé Barber, and I forget the last name, but the jerseys, it spelled out INTs, and that each jersey was a different letter. It was awesome.
I like that. That's very cool. Very, very cool. All right, well, I need to lock up one of these basketball cards for the giveaway here, and then once, oh man, this is not good. I'm not good.
Wait, there's a Pat McAfee 101?
Actually, I have a basketball card we can give away. In the auction?
Yeah, you want to look that up?
Yeah, let's go find it. I've got cards in the vault that I'll just give away. I'm not, like I said, it's all so competitive tonight, which is showing a lot of people paying attention. What?
That's good to see.
It is.
Also, it probably is because there's no sports going on outside of the All-Star game.
Yeah, like no Super Bowl, no
football, no regular basketball games, no baseball happening.
I think it's like this. Woo!
Oh wow!
Is this getting game worn? Pro Bowl jersey.
That's really cool.
Player worn Pro Bowl
if
jersey.
If the Pro Bowl jersey patch wasn't player worn, that'd be the most absurd thing in the world to put into a card.
It's true. Like you get the actual game worn jersey of him.
Like imagine being like Pro Bowl card and then Pro Bowl colors for the that match, and then it's not worn by this player, not associated with this player. That'd be so stupid.
Dude, Tatum is not only going like off, he is going wild and insane, as Nick pointed out. He's got 52 points. Is that an All-Star game record? Maybe 55 now? He's 10 for 18 from 3, 52. It's insane.
Who is he? Baylor in the first half the other day?
Single game. Anthony Davis does. Anthony Davis has 52, so he's tied with the record right now. He's for sure scoring another couple points. So they have 8 more points to go.
Wow.
Spider does have like 38.
Speaking of basketball, how's your Wisconsin Badgers doing? Losing to Rutgers, bro?
Man, it's just he's going for the 3 most ever. Nope. Yeah, I'm not doing well. I have to say, sports. Not a fan of sports right now. The Bucks, yes, we're fans of, but everything else, Brewers not looking hot.
Oh,
Well,
the Brewers. Ugh.
Brewers could be good, but I will say I've never been so upset with a franchise I've been a fan of. I'd say
Take
Nate,
take your best player, alienate him. That's what we like to do.
this is how I feel, Nate. I feel like that this guy Mark is like, I'm gonna make as much money as I can for the next 5 to 10 years running the club, and then I'm gonna sell it
for a ton of money.
right before we because did you hear about this whole we need tax, or he wants taxpayer money to help fund renovation?
290 mil. And if the state gives them 290 mil, they'll sign a 20-year lease. If not, they're like threatening to take the Brewers out of Milwaukee.
Yeah, but I feel like at that point someone will come in and maybe buy, maybe not. But my point is that I feel like he's just trying to run it as dry as he can, make all the money, and then sell it for even more money. Doesn't care.
So frustrating. So frustrating. I mean, if you're nitpicking, I get the idea behind it. But if you're nitpicking $750,000 for your best player,
yeah,
I can't. It makes me so angry. Part of me just doesn't even want to watch him until Mark Atanasio gone.
Dude, I think that the attendance is going to be the lowest it's been in at least 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, and the PR team is atrocious. After the Hader trade and then everything that's happened since then, it's like and then you raise prices and you increase price of food and drink at the park, and the increased pricing on parking, and a family can't go to a baseball game cheap anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Matt bought a lot of the NBA authenticated raw. They give you the heat map for condition and trade at a big discount. Matt, let us know what you do with those or how that goes. As for another all-star player tonight, we've got the 2014 select Joel Embiid. This is ending tonight. Let's see what this thing last sold at. So, oh my gosh, dude, like we say, good thing, but there was a BGS 1010 that sold for $13.75, Nate, February 1st. There was a PSA 10 that sold for $930, December 25th. This is at $1,100.
Wow.
Big
been healthy prices today.
Yeah, definitely healthy prices. 2015 Noir Jokic. Now, this is super cool. I don't really feel like that there's going to be much price history on this bad boy. But looks like that a raw sold for $807 in 2021. And that's well over, although Jokic obviously has been great since 2021. Anyways, the Pat McAfee's at 1,000 right now. Shea Optic Hollow Auto is over 1,000. And I don't know if anyone responded earlier, but I'll ask again. Let me know your reviews of tonight's auction. If you bid on the regular, how do you feel about the prices? Do you think you're getting the same buys you might normally, or do you think that you're not? Because truthfully, I didn't feel like I was. I definitely lost a lot of cards tonight. That Saquon's really cool. Gold Mojo Stained Glass, SGC 10. Oh my gosh, I love that Devontae Adams card. Too bad he's not the Packers anymore.
Did you see the Topps Chrome Red? Devontae out of
here?
PSA 7?
Here?
Yeah. This week.
Tonight?
Yeah, I forgot about it until right now. I wish I had remembered it.
No, but I used to own quite the Devontae Adams collection, to be completely honest. Wow. Nice card.
What did it sell for? $234.
There goes Tam for the all-time points. It sold for $234. Super, super sick card.
Wow, Merrick's Grave. Not buying Bowman. He bought Optic Gold Votto out of 10 and Burrow Gold Optic Contenders. Merrick is a Bowman guy through and through.
Very big Bowman. Lillard is literally shooting half-court shots right now to try to win this game. That's the point we're at. They're up 11. Jordan, are you going to grab that Mbappe? I don't get why these... This is so stupid now. Anyone watching this All-Star game? Like, all the years passes, very exciting, ends very hard. Oh, my. Jaylen Brown, a nasty dunk. Oh, that was a nasty pass. Donovan, this is so stupid. All right, I'm going to stop commenting on this dumb game.
All-Star games are stupid just in general.
Well, I have to say it. I liked what they did with the format, whereas the fourth quarter, you have to, hit a certain number. Players are going to play hard. But right now, because it's a 10-point game versus within 2, they're just doing the dumbest things, like chucking half court shots and full court passes and stuff.
And some of those guys, you know, some of those young guys, this is important that they win. Like Mac McClung last night, he's made $106,000 in his career, and he made $100,000 last night from winning the slam dunk contest.
I saw that. Laurie to win it at home. Oh my gosh, misses.
Wait, what is that? What do we got over there? You bought a Jude?
Yeah, I said that, but you missed it. Yeah, I got Jude on or not on card. Sorry, auto rookie orange wave out 25 from Finest.
I like it, and then he's gonna go to Chelsea for an absurd number.
Sell it because it'll be terrible once he plays for us, because everyone stinks once they play for Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
But they sell a lot once we spend a lot of money. But no, that's sold for like $100 under last raw, so I felt very good about that. Rashford auto, Van der Sar auto, Zidane, Ronaldo supernova, and also check this out. I've owned some in the past, but
yeah, I just sold an Eden Hazard supernova.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you notice that the color blast is in the back?
I did not.
Color blast in the back.
That's cool.
The sick pitch kings, Messi, and then a Rivaldo.
Hey, Down on the Farm says the only fun all-star event is the home run derby or future game. Aaron, remember when you and I and your brother went to the home run derby?
Yes, it was pouring outside.
It rained.
Stanton hit like the triple decker.
Yeah. Was that Stanton or was that Yoenis Cespedes? I can't remember.
No, it was Stanton. Yeah.
Wait, but Cespedes won.
No, Frazier won.
Frazier won?
Yeah, Frazier won.
Man, I have the worst memory in the world. I was at the event. I can't remember.
But we did see Stanton. Remember the night before at the Fan Fest?
We did. That was cool.
Walked right past us.
For some reason, I thought that in my head that was a card show. After years and years of going to card shows, I just thought I saw him at a card show.
No, but they did have some cards there, I think. Maybe, I don't know. But it was a Fan Fest. Jordan look at Jordan Baller here. He's like, I already have the tie-dye, so it'd be my second. So I went for them Bombay green crystals instead. Did you get the green crystals, Jordan? That was up with like 8K.
Casual gloat. And
Bless and Breaks is right. He did sign the Puma deal also at like the exact same time that he was going to the All-Star game.
Oh, he signed a shoe deal with Puma?
Yeah.
That was in the world of stupidly spent money. Congrats, Puma, on stupidly spent money.
What? Spending money on Mac McClung?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he participates in the dunk contest next year, I mean, I think he wore them for the dunk contest. So.
Oh, okay. Still, who's going to notice that? Who's going to say, wow, McClung won this slam dunk contest. Now I got to get Puma basketball shoes.
Right.
I bet not a single soul. Maybe his mom.
Joke's on you. I already bought them. No, I'm joking. Someone mentioned earlier about having a tough time winning the 1940s Superman cards. Well, here you go. Here's one ending in 2 minutes at 500. Pretty sick card.
He just signed, Nick, he just signed a 10-day, I believe, with the Sixers.
Yeah, he did. But, like, I wonder if he's actually going to stick. Probably not.
I imagine, okay, so Real Music says Mac has a huge following. I do imagine that now that he's won a slam dunk contest,
PR reasons,
be a bad team that says to themselves, imagine the money we could make by having this guy on the roster.
Well, they should have him on the roster if it's a bad team. Like, you should give him minutes and let him do things to get your fans excited and have people come and watch him and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's basically like the And One mixtapes, and he feels like the professor right now. I know both white, but also like just like the excitement around it.
I will say this. I did absolutely despise him when he played for Texas Tech. So
which he was there for 2 years or
2020, 2021.
He was at Georgetown before that. So Nate, did you hear of Mac McClung before he played at Texas Tech?
No.
Okay, because I've known him for so many years now. I'm sure some people did too. Bro, he was like viral as a hoops mixtape dunker in high school. If anyone is looking to do something right now or after this live stream is done for 2 minutes, look up Mac McClung top 10 high school dunks. You would not believe what this kid was pulling up in high school. If I played against him, I'd probably walk out the gym and go home. And
you want to go up one card real quick?
Yeah.
Just one row. One more. Keep going. What is that card right there? That ace. Nope. Down. Not that one. Down.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo. Oh, have you seen in 2023 Top Series 1 that they have an aces cards where it's
Pitchers,
pitchers, current aces and former aces,
Corbin
but they
Burns.
also have autos on them. So like Celebrity Card Breaks, Blaze Jordan's company, they hit a Pedro Martinez auto out of 10 on one of those
Dude,
um, day one.
have you
Very
seen
cool.
the parallels of this?
Of the Mewtwo?
No, 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 no. Of the cards you're talking about. Like I'm looking at the Corbin Burns right now. Red out of 75 or gold out of 75 looks so sick.
Ooh, yeah. Let me look that up quick.
I'm looking at what an auto looks like. Pretty cool.
It's sticker auto, so you know.
Honestly, it's a pretty cool set though. Like you were talking about like design new inserts. I have to say, like I always kind of felt like series, flagship products, not the best inserts, but that's a cool insert.
What was I? Wait. Oh yeah.
And Giannis is over $4,000 right now. Wow, for 2019 101.
What'd you write it? Type in to look that up.
The SCP. Once I heard the Inception endorsement, I won the Inception Mason Mount Purple Auto 25 PSA 9. I definitely had a bid in on that, but I think you got for a pretty nice price. So congratulations. What do you say? Oh, I just looked up 2023 Tops Aces Auto.
Oh, nice.
Or Corbin Burns. I looked up 2023 Tops Aces Auto. Oh, no, Burns. Sorry, not Auto. Who is Joshua Mears?
He's a Padre, big power, not much else
Okay,
going on. I remember.
Giannis finally in that All-Star trophy, champion trophy.
What about Josh Mears?
He did a card, I think.
Well, I don't know how he's done. He might actually have developed into more than just a power bat, and I could be. Haven't looked it up in a while.
Wait a second. Did the Cardboard Collaborative point out that Pat McAfee and then also end up winning it? I feel like that's a baller move, telling us to go look it up and then winning it at the
What a
same time.
beast! Oh yeah, Josh Mears did not do well last year.
Oh, and Nate, how about this card? Tony Mandridge, PSA 10.
I'm surprised it's $45.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Somebody buying that just wants the good laugh. Yep, still big power, big K. Josh Mears, Aaron, last year, 47.9% K rate in AA. Only 24 games. Only 24 games, but a 48. We're going to round up that last 0.1. 48% strikeout rate in AA.
Oh,
one in every two at bats, he's striking out.
Crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so there's 51 items left tonight. Nate and I are going to be picking very soon here what we think is going to be the top item remaining. There's now 31 left. For tonight's giveaways, we will be doing a giveaway for we have an impeccable Onyeka Okongwu auto 25, which we'll give away to the first place person. They're not getting wins, some of the cheaper budget cards, so we'll only give away that from our vault. But then also we will be giving away a card to Bro Watch This. So Bro Watch This, if you're still here, you need to email us. You are still here, I think, but please email us info@slabstox.com. I will send you a card as well. Nate will not be happy with this again. One unlicensed Leaf Mason Mount auto. Not only is he unhappy about Mason Mount auto, but Leaf as well. Ooh. I wonder how much that Tua last sold for. Man, I hope he's okay and can actually have a solid career.
I was just wondering, did you hear about Aaron Rodgers? Because Aaron Rodgers' card was there. Did you hear about Aaron Rodgers' stupid darkness retreat thing that he was doing?
Such a weirdo, bro.
Why haven't I heard anything about him coming out of that and because he was supposed to start that the day after the Super Bowl.
It's 4 days, I think. It's this past weekend. I think it was now.
Wait, I thought it was the day after the Super Bowl.
I don't. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it was like,
Maybe it was the weekend after the Super Bowl.
yeah, that's what I thought, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not like the most tuned in. Either way,
Are we to 24 yet?
oh, we got to be. I actually got distracted. Nope, right after this ends. Probably. All right, let's pick.
All right, let's do this. I almost won last week and then didn't. Wait, how much is that Pat Surtain? That's kind of fun. But I'm going to choose the Aces card for Charmander.
Charmander Aces.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Franz Beckenbauer Weltmeister Schaft. However you pronounce that. I tried.
Would you just
Weltmeister Schaft. This big word.
Yeah.
I'm taking that card.
Hey, I just wait. How much is that? How much was that Neymar or PSA 10?
What up, Big John? There's no Neymar here.
Oh, that's Mbappe.
Oh, wait, no, that is
Neymar?
Neymar. Sorry, that is Neymar. It's a PSA 9.
Weird. I just sold one of those. I did not think that was that expensive of a card.
I also did not think that was that expensive a card, Nate. So you're not.
I mean, I didn't even take the time to look it up. That's how inexpensive I thought it was.
I mean, honestly, if I had to guess, I think Raw would probably sell for like $8. The last Raw sold for $6.50.
Okay, yeah. So it's that's insane.
That is quite insane.
Congrats to the seller.
Oh no, Axel, did I pick the wrong card? I am still there. Nate does not have a bid.
Oh, come on. What if I'm the first out? Oh, I would leave. If this is done, I'm leaving. You heard it here first. Walking off the set.
That's how you know he's a sore loser.
Come
He won't
on.
even give you all the extra 10 minutes that y'all get.
Come on. Really?
Oh wow. He got it just barely a bit at the end.
That doesn't make me feel good.
No, you're toast. It's done after this one. You don't want to pick the Madonna card?
We should have chosen the Greta Garbo since somebody was in the comments talking about the Greta Garbo.
Really?
Yeah, it's I say somebody because I'm not looking at the comments right now and I just saw it randomly. Jay.
A 1934 PSA 10? I mean, is that not ridiculous?
Jay Giuliano? Is that how you say your last name?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. How does that get a PSA 10? How does any card from the 1930s get a PSA 10?
I don't know. How is it only $300, I guess? Also, who is Greta Garbo?
Yeah, well, don't worry, I got this.
A Swedish American actress.
Let's see. Let's go to the old IMDb and see what she was in. All right, she was in the Two-Faced Woman, 1941.
Big film. Big
Nino
film.
Chaka, 1939. Conquest, Camille, Anna Karina, The Painted Veil, Queen Christina, As You Desire Me, Grand Hotel, Mata Hari, Susan Lennox, Inspiration, Anna Christie Again, Romance, Anna Christie. Yeah, I'm beginning to think I don't know any of these movies.
Don't let this distract you from the fact that Nate's going to lose here. Oh, Jace is a top 10 actress of all time.
I'm not even looking. That's how much I know I'm absolutely toast.
You're done.
Yeah. Are you done?
No, I'm not. I'm right here.
Ah, yeah, poop.
You got a great little card going right now. Pop 1, none grade higher. Yours is a pop 5.
Aaron, we're going to have to start a live stream where we just watch Greta Garbo movies. Critique them. Wow, I did terribly.
He's gone, man. There's 11 cards left, and he's gone.
Ugh.
See, here's the thing. I looked up, and a lot of those movies are from the 1930s.
There's some good movies from the 1930s.
I'm not saying that there's not good movies from the 1930s. I'm saying there's no way that I could ever like look and hear top 10 actresses and say, yeah, I could like figure out why. Just because I don't watch movies from the 1930s.
That's fair.
That's my point. I'm not saying that
her top Her top movie is Chaka. It's Ninotchka. However you say that.
I've never even heard of that in my life. Now remember, born in 1998, I'm a noob, so
You didn't even have to add in the born in 1998.
that makes you sad that you were born in 1975 or what?
Yeah, you're a funny guy.
Well, if you ask Deadly Viper on Instagram, he'd agree with me.
He would. He would.
We have a question wondering if Dwight Howard cards are trending in the right direction.
Dude, I watched Dwight Howard just get beat up by a man the other day in China that made him look tiny.
Wasn't there like a really, really big guy played out there?
There was a dude in China. I don't know his name. I only saw little highlights. This man had to have been like 4-5 inches taller than Dwight Howard and have a good 130 pounds on him.
Yo,
it was insane.
One card got eliminated last window and it was mine.
Sucker. Top 10. Oh, not even top 10, bro. Wow, we stink.
We're terrible. How much Jordan is he in a Lakers uniform? What's up with these questions about Jordan in a Lakers uniform? Talking about this? This is just a hologram type of card. And that's an all-star jersey. Did I miss something? Did I miss a Jordan card that people are 1937 PSA 2? That's a very good Disney card.
Sim Bowler.
Yeah.
7'5", 360 pounds.
Yeah, just massive. He went.
So yeah, he did look way bigger than Dwight.
Everyone, join the giveaway. We will have one winner from the giveaway, and then I know not the multiple giveaways per usual, but just had a hard time winning some of the lower dollar cards tonight. But we will have a one on-card auto giveaway. Onyeka Okongwu, impeccable auto of 25. I can share the tab quick to show you what the card is. This be the giveaway card tonight. Nice on-card auto at 25. So join the giveaway. No harm in joining. Just put a number one in the chat, and that Greta Garbo did sell for $408. So we'll leave this open until 10:14 p.m. Central Time, and I will have the random.org ready to go. Maybe Nate and I can get a win by guessing the correct person.
There you go. Jay won the Greta Garbo. I'm glad I didn't choose that because that's done.
It is, but also congrats on the card. I mean, honestly, a PSA 10 from any 30s, like that makes no sense. I can't even understand.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they didn't have sleeves and top loaders back then, you know?
Yeah, I just don't get it though. Like it was like a rounded corner card and stuff. Maybe that helped. I don't know. It was like a little square piece too.
Okay, I definitely wasn't choosing one of those two cards.
No, neither was I.
I mean, a Marvel PMG, I thought that craze was done. Actually, considering Loki's a pretty massive character, and we're talking about a green compared to the red Spider-Man that sold for $80,000 or whatever.
You want to know how much it sold for during some craze?
Yes, I do.
2021 in September. So this is technically before the craze. It's over 9,100 as a raw card.
Oh, wow.
And then halfway through last year, it sold for 66 as a 9. So honestly, it's pretty close. Pretty close. All right. It's almost 10:14. Everyone get your last seconds. Comments in with the ones.
Last seconds comments?
Last seconds comments.
Wait, last comp on the Hendrix PSA 8 is $450, and we're sitting at 220 right now. That's got a long way to go.
That would have been the right card to bid on, or not bid on. I meant guess. Josh Hart seems undervalued. Thoughts? Josh Hart seems like a guy that does a lot of good things for an NBA team, but just never had the high potential at the time that his rookies were releasing because he was a senior in college and obviously a great basketball player, but like just doesn't feel like the type of guy that will command huge values. Although I think he'll help the Knicks a lot. But honestly, if he helps the Knicks a lot and they do well in the playoffs, then that's a different story. So
yeah, one of those weird. It depends on how cheap the cards are you're getting. Obviously,
yeah.
like Josh Hart is good at a lot of things, and he helps a lot of. He's helped a lot of teams. A lot of teams want him because he's just kind of one of those guys that seems like he's a winning player. But I do think it's kind of hard to make money off a guy that scores, top 15 points a game type of scorer. Like
That
that's
man had like 27 the other night, Nate.
Yep. I once watched
Corey Brewer scored 51. Is that what you're gonna say?
You beat me to it.
Oh, you're actually gonna say that?
Yeah.
I did watch that game. All right. 3 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2.
Fred in the house. Remember when we met Fred at the National? Him and his son?
Yes, I do.
Just a little late on the one there.
Yeah, a little bit late, but nice to see you in the chat here tonight, Fred. If Rodgers wins Super Bowl with the new team, does his rookies increase any? I would say yes.
Oh yeah,
definitely. If he wins another Super Bowl, it'll increase. All right, Nate, we got to pick one here. We already did it twice. Who we got?
All right. Yeah,
I'm going with Carlo S.
All right, I'm going with Daily Dinger. That just feels like a winning name right there.
2 giveaways one night? Bro, watch us won both. Carlo ended up at 18. Daily Dinger ended up at 8. Beat me.
Oh, hard to see.
Bro, watch this. Won the trivia, won the giveaway. That is pretty impressive, honestly, to say the least.
Wow.
But please send us an email at info@slabstox.com to claim a giveaway. You gotta just go up and click your My PWCC, go to preferences, and send us a long character string. The Loki is, in fact, the last card remaining tonight that Jimmy Hendricks did sell. And
just a fun one.
Yo, I made it. I can tell you the card hobby is booming right now. Again, I did a monthly show in Boston. It was packed to capacity in a Copley huge hotel. Rage, great to hear.
Dude, you hear that? You hear about Burbank, you hear about your sales at the Milwaukee show, and then you see the sales online tonight. And I sold a card tonight. It wasn't even in the auction, but it was on PWCC.
I gotta say, I don't, you don't want to get ahead of yourselves, but like at least the start of 2023 is much different than the start of 2022. Start of 2022 is when we started to see everything go like this. Start of 2023 feels like a little nice, steady, at least pickup in a lot of different areas.
Yep.
All right, everyone. That's all we got for tonight. Congrats to Bro Watches for claiming the giveaways tonight or winning the giveaways. Means a lot. Hope everyone had a fun night. Thanks for hanging out during the All-Star game. We'll be live tomorrow night, SlabStox live at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be live next week, Sunday, for our SlabStox Sundays, 9:45 p.m. Eastern time. We appreciate you all for coming here, and we will see you all tomorrow night.
Bye, guys.